What's good, besties? It's your girl NeonNailz back again with another video. Now, these nails were highly requested. I got a lot of love in all the Facebook groups, Instagram, and TikTok for these nails. So why the fuck not? Went ahead and gone ahead and did a tutorial for y'all. Alright, so I'm starting with the base colors that I got from Nail Reserve. I am in a program with Nail Reserve, so if you would like any of these colors, it is on the website and they will remain on the website. So what I did was I picked up a bunch of different high visible funky colors so I can go ahead and do this. So I did pick a highlighter green, a bright orange, a light blue, like a powder blue, and a vibrant pink. What was the other color I chose? It doesn't even matter. You'll see it. I will leave the colors in the description box below, or you can hit me up on my social media and ask me for the exact colors. But this is exactly how I did the nails, y'all. When I say this design is so freaking easy but will get so much attention, it's fucking ridiculous. So stick around to the next part and I will give y'all step-by-step instructions on everything that I'm doing.
Get going, pretty boy. Get going, pretty boy.
Alright, so boom, we're gonna go into the second part after curing the gel polish. Sometimes you need a double coat, sometimes you don't. It just depends on the color. Most of the Nail Reserve gel polishes are one coaters. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your black gel paint. I usually like to put it on a color palette and go ahead and use my micro detailer 20mm from CC's. I don't have the website for that, but I'll leave the actual brush down in the description box below. Mind you, I am not a nail art person, but I am getting ready to take a nail class with Vivian Zhu. She's the one that does all the crazy characters looking realistic on the nails. She's worked with Disney. She's worked with a bunch of people. She's so dope as an artist, so I figure out, why not? Let's just go ahead and take her nail class. It was a bit pricey, but I feel like it'll be worth it. So the trick to making these nails look like pop art is to make sure that you outline the nail in black. It doesn't matter what color combination you use, but you do need that black outline to get that pop art comic book look. So I'm taking that black gel polish, not even gel polish, gel paint, and going over the outside perimeter of the nail, making sure I cover up all of the color as much as possible. without flooding the cuticle or the sidewalls. So that is actually what gives it its little pop art, because we all know that comic books, everybody is outlined in black. So make sure that when you're going along the sides, don't leave it. Make sure you fill it in, and make sure that your line is as straight as possible when it gets to the pre-edge, because that can make or break the design. You want them to look as cartoony as possible.
Duncan going pretty boy. Duncan going pretty boy. Duncan going pretty boy. Duncan going pretty boy.
After you've outlined your nail with the black, you want to take a darker color of the original color that you put down. This orange, the darker orange didn't really show or didn't really contrast, so I used a red in this case. So it's okay, you can play with the colors, you can wipe them off, you can start all over again, but just make sure you have a color to give it that contrast that is darker than the color that you put on here. So I have this pastel purple here, so right here I'm going to add a darker purple for dimension.
Duncan going pretty boy. pretty boy.
Alright, so the second to last step to making it as cartoony as possible and have that pop art look is you're going to do an extended exclamation point. An extended exclamation point. And make sure, and I say exclamation point because you have that dot down at the bottom, and that's what really brings everything together. So just make sure you have your extended exclamation point, and that is what gives it that, you know, cartoony pop art look. Like all the elements that I'm telling you about today make it that pop art look, but this right here just literally puts the icing on the cake. Matter of fact, this ain't even the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the last part. This is like putting the icing on the cake. The last part is like eating the cake, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so make sure you have an extended exclamation point and don't bring it down too far. Okay, so this is actually the icing on the cake. You want a good matte top coat because the matte top coat is going to bring everything together that you've already done. And if there are any corrections that need to be made, you need to do it before you put this matte coat on, because matte is so unforgiving. But my time is almost up for this video, and I'm glad you all came to look and see how I achieved this look, because I didn't really expect it to get as much attention as it did, especially being short nails, because we live in a world right now where everything is extended, triple X, quadruple X, and I just felt like, you know, short nails need love too, you know, shorties need love. So if you have any requests for any videos, make sure you put it down in the comment box. I do answer the comments, I do look at the comments, and I will probably be having a 5K giveaway, so just stick around for that as well. Alright y'all, until my next video, I'm out.
Junkie going pretty boy. Junkie going pretty boy.